Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and let's jump right in and see what the cards have for Taurus today as we come into April. And this is your birthday month for some of my early Tauruses. So happy birthday if you have a birthday in this month. And so let's jump right in. And thank you so much for viewing this reading with me. And you're at a crossroads about something. You're trying to make a decision on something that's very important, but you can't seem to come to some decision about it. You're at a crossroads. Your mind is going back and forth about that. And so it's saying maybe you need to take your blindfolds off and really look openly with wide eyes at this situation that you're coming to, because it would lead to a victory, to some sense of celebration, the announcement of a new job or a new home, or something you want to join together with someone special, a partnership where you're going to the next level with something. Maybe the announcement of a marriage or a new home, but you're at a crossroads about this, Taurus. You're not sure about whether you want to go to the celebration, whether you want to get to the finish line. But at the foundation, you are having to look at a sense of loss, a feeling of financially not being where you want to be in your situation. And so that could be part of this crossroads. Well, do I take this job or not? Do I go for this happy situation that will bring success and coming to a fulfillment where I will celebrate? But at the foundation, maybe out of your field of awareness, there's still this sense of being less than, a feeling like you're a loser, that you didn't really make this celebration happen, that you're still left out in the snow, out in the cold, not belonging, not having a feeling of a sense of physical security. Good health could be challenging right now, or just feeling energetically low, depressed, having mental health crisis. Feeling like at this point you're looking at your finances and feeling that there's kind of a sense of loss in that. So all of those feelings, and the Four of Wands is like the hope or the challenge to this. A celebration coming up could help you make a decision. And the Empress, you feel like you have sat on the throne recently of a lot of abundance. And that could be why this, at the foundation, this Five of Pentacles is holding you back, because you have this beauty, you have this wealth, security, abundance all around you, and you are very fertile and productive. You might have this sense of a new idea that you're pregnant with, and you want to take it out and grow that and nurture that. And at the foundation of what you're seeing at the crown is this Queen of Swords. A lot of mental clarity on you're getting. She's sitting above the Two of Swords, so it's showing that some clear idea, a decision is being made in your best interest. That you're wising up, seeing things from a broader perspective, and using your intelligence, Taurus, to make this decision. And what's coming now is the sun shining on this sense of loss, the sense of not having what you need in life, feeling that you keep feeling like you're impoverished at some level, emotionally or in relationships. But you've got this Empress and then the sun. Once you see clearly, Taurus, the sun will shine on that, and it will bring a partnership that you will want to celebrate, and a lot of a happiness and a platform to grow and know this will last and be secure. And the Hierophant is how you see this question. Maybe you're asking, will this be a good partnership? I want to reach out to someone who has a lot of wisdom and spiritual understanding, and to get guidance on this choice. Maybe a choice in love coming in, a marriage, but to get help doing things where you're not only just focusing on the spiritual plane, but bringing that down with your belief systems and looking at how you really think about your connection to source in this question. And you've got the Queen of Cups, where look at this enormous trophy she's holding. She's worked hard to stabilize that emotional sense of intuition and knowing deeply about what is in the environment. And maybe you're dealing with someone who is very nurturing, a counselor, a loving friend who listens and uses their intuition to help you make a good commitment to something new. And it could be that this love offer is coming in, and you've got the Sun and you've got the Empress, and there could be a marriage offer coming in, this divine union, and that's your hope and your fear. And the advice is to keep on keeping on. You've been carrying a heavy burden, Taurus, shouldering something recently. And it's saying that your hope and fear is that you'll have this divine love, this partnership, some joining together that will bring you a sense of healing. But the advice is you got to keep going a little bit longer, Taurus. Keep on keeping on. Hold on to this that you've persevered through. And you're standing your ground to keep carrying this load of this responsibility. And you might just want to say, it's just too much, it's too heavy, thinking about all of this. And at the very deep feeling is you don't feel like you're really good enough. And that is what is possibly holding all of this back because it's out of your field of awareness. And so let's get some clarity on why the cards are here for my Taurus. And what is it that Taurus needs to know about the Two of Swords? What is this for Taurus? Thank you. I see the Four of Wands again. So there's a push toward this celebration, something coming together after a long time of indecision. And you're going to be celebrating with others, having a good time, having a good announcement, building on something, a platform that will last and grow. And you've got the Magician. Well, if you begin to make this decision, Taurus, if you can come to some way of really looking at this a way you think yes and then probably no, yes and no. There's some conflict in your mind about coming to an answer, but it's saying you've got the Magician. You can make magic. You are working on something, maybe creating this whole new life, and you're kind of unsure about which way to go, how to make a decision about that. And the Four of Wands is saying it's time for the Page of Cups, some introspection about celebrating, about this sense of being at home, being successful, a successful relationship, a happy job, a happy home, a platform to build on. And you're going to need to go inward and really use your deep meditative energy to look into what is it, why is this a challenge for you, to look deeply, because you've got the Magician. There's this indecision about joining, something to celebrate. And at the foundation is wealth. Well, it seems like two contrary cards, but at the foundation, you might feel that you're being left out in the cold, that you don't have enough money, that you are kind of a loser. But it's saying, no, you've got this opportunity, and if you pick this up, a Taurus, it's going to bring you a lot of wealth and a lot of security. And the Empress is here in the recent pass because you've taken something out. You've let that sense of creativity and you've nurtured something beautiful and something that's going to be very creative and productive. And you're taking it out there. You're instigating something around wanting to build up that sense of the Empress within you. And you're getting that. The Queen of Swords is cutting through anything that's not true about this lovers, this choice in a partnership. And your divine mind is bringing that down. It's time to make a choice to clear up something around partnerships, around choices in love. And the sun is coming right now for you, Taurus, to shine clarity on all of this, illuminate the areas that you can't see clearly through. And you've got the sun. Wow, the sun is clarifying the sun. So it's saying, Taurus, something's coming. It's going to be very bright. It's going to be very healing and successful because that's coming right now, the double sun. And the Hierophant is here because of love. Maybe there's this love offering, this divine love coming in where you feel renewed and the self-love is coming. And that is going to make you ready and open to this partnership, to a marriage, to something that is going to last and be very connected to both your higher power and to the work you do here on earth, the work you're doing that you will love, and you will bring this intimacy and joining. And the Queen is here because of the Queen of Wands. Well, you've got two queens in your environment, in your situation, and how that's influencing you, the people around you. Have a lot of nurturing energy in terms of love and using their intuition. And you've got this card of introspection, and the Queen of Cups is going deep and nurturing those emotions, having these deep feelings. And you're going to take your deep feelings and take that out with vibrancy and fire and go towards something and be very sensual and passionate about this desire. And the desire of the hope and fear is the Two of Cups, this union, this partnership, this twin flame coming in, this joining, maybe joining even two aspects of yourself, bringing those two together. And it's coming with the Tower because your hope and fear is that you will have this love, this joining, but it's saying the Tower is coming because something is going to, about this question of love, of partnership, of union, you're going to have to see it's crashing down. There could be a breakthrough. You could see things in the rubble and the ruin of what this relationship had been that you maybe had in the past, and there's a hope and fear of bringing this partnership back in. But it's saying it's built on a faulty foundation, and something that that ambition and the ego driving toward this union, it's going to have to crash down, and you're going to have to look at it at a totally new level of awareness. But that's going to give you the time and the awareness to build a structure now, to build union, to build a relationship, to build a marriage or a partnership based on something that's true and really serves you. And sometimes we have this necessity, things come down that are very painful and very difficult to deal with around love, so you can see it and build something new that's going to really last, like the sunlight is shining on this. And you're going to see this heavy burden that you've been carrying, and the advice is to keep going, keep persevering. You're almost there. The 10 is a completion, and you're completing this. because you got the Nine of Swords, but you maybe are afraid, a Taurus, to let this burden down. Maybe you have this inner burden of something that is going on that is holding you back and keeping you from having that mental a sense of peace and a calm and connected to your inner powers, but you feel afraid. You feel trapped in something that you can't get out of. And you're worrying over and over to the point where you're worrying so much about what this tower has happened that you can't really clarify and let go of what this burden is. But it's saying you're holding a burden, a responsibility, an obligation, a duty to something or someone, but it's causing you a lot of mental anguish, depression, anxiety, despair, fear about what's going to happen. And so instead of facing the fear, you go over and over in your mind, overthinking something in the realm of this burden. And so that's a powerful reading, Taurus, because it's saying, let's do a recap, that you've got this indecision as you come into this reading. Something's not clear. You're at a crossroads. You know you have to make this decision, but you have not been able to. And you've got the Magician saying, you've got it all, Taurus. You've got that higher power bringing down your energy so you can manifest something real in the world with your intelligence and your ability to nurture yourself and your project and to nurture that love, to bring in a relationship. But you're making this magic and you're starting from an indecision that has to be looked at. And what is the challenge or the help is this celebration of being recognized, of coming to a happy place in your life, a happy home, some relationship that is a platform you can grow and build on and that is secure and will last. And you need to go inward, Taurus, at this time to deepen that introspection and to really use your intuition to know what's right for you. And that will lead to a celebration. And at the foundation, you have felt that you were less than, lost your opportunities, lost money, been left out in the cold, haven't been good enough. And it's saying, but you've got this church, this light, this help from your higher power. And the higher power is coming and offering you a new opportunity to move out of this sense of poverty, to move out of this sense of loss and not belonging, to a new opportunity, because you've got the Empress and you've got this fire to journey and to instigate this creative project, this new life of abundance, of productivity, of beauty. And at the crown, the Queen of Swords is saying, there's this intelligence to sit above the clouds and to get a big perspective on things, to use your higher wisdom, to make a choice in this love. A choice is coming in about a very important partnership. And you've got the Lovers. And then you've got the Sun coming now. Right now, the Sun is coming out double. So it's saying, Taurus, use this time of the sunlight, of this healing, of this success, of this happiness, this coming right now. And let that shine on all of this challenge and difficulty. Because you've got the Hierophant overseeing this new potential in love that could lead to marriage or to something that's very solid and will bring you both physical love, but also a feeling of intimacy and connected to your higher power and feeling loved within yourself and loved by your source and just that energy of happiness and love around you. And you've got two queens in your environment, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So there's fire and water in your environment and very nurturing and passionate about your emotions, about you could say that in your environment or someone you're dealing with is very in tune with their emotions and very passionate about their desires and where they want to go with this. And there is this love offer coming in, this new love, this new connection, or this coming together with yourself, bringing those masculine and feminine qualities within you into fullness, and that prepares you for that a sacred marriage within yourself. But the higher power is coming to shine something on this relationship, and this is in the hope and fear. And your hope is you'll have this union, but your fear is that divine necessity is going to knock this down, bring it to rubble, where you have to start over and work at truth and work at what is really accurate and right for you in the realm of love. And that's the challenge here. And then the advice is that with this fear, you might be afraid. You might feel worried and anxious and feeling like you're going over and over the same negative thoughts or negative scenarios of catastrophizing. But it's saying, just keep going, keep holding on, keep working this out, because it's almost coming to the end. And you can release your negative thoughts, and also release the fact of that you're so burdened. And look at, sometimes it's hard, but we have to look at what it is in the situation, how we built this relationship in this way where it is having to come crashing down. And so that's what I have for you, Taurus. You've got a lot of potential for wealth out of your field of awareness, but it's at the foundation. That wealth is really what this all stands on. And let's get one final message from our angel oracles to see what it is that Taurus needs to take away from this reading. And so it is. Joy and contentment. Well, you've got the sun twice. So it's saying that whatever is, what's coming is the sun. Here comes the sun. And it's coming out and bringing a joy and a contentment for you, Taurus. And this Nine of Swords is saying, no, when the fear comes and you're anxious about it, well, the angels are saying, say no to this. It's not right for you. Put that burden down. Say no, because the tower came down crashing so you could see it for what it really is. And why is this tower here? Because you're moving from a relationship that was based on this sense of a catastrophe and crisis and a falseness, because you're going to move into a relationship that is in the sunlight, that will heal, that will be successful, and that you can celebrate. And you're going to move toward this with ease and grace. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe to my channel. And that's how we get this information out to those who need it. And I hope this resonates deeply with you, because there's some powerful information to work on as we enter April. And this is this eclipse season. So anything that is eclipsing the truth of what you need to heal and have this partnership of love, you're going to have to say no. And let the chips fall where they may, and move forward and away with ease and grace, because that's going to bring joy and contentment for my Taurus. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field of learning and growing as we move through these challenges, but also to trust that the sun is bringing clarity and optimism and hope and success and healing to you double time. And so it is. See you next time, Taurus. Bye-bye.